Good morning. I decided that I am going to do a weekly vlog to see how that turns out. It's Saturday, March the 14th, and I just came from the gym, and I did a little clip because I don't know about everyone else, but like I'm short, so when I do the cable machine, and I have to do like pull downs. I have to like jump on the seat and hop up to get the handle and then get my grips and then pull it down. So I was watching, I think it was Instagram, and I saw someone do a little cheat code. So I videotaped how that looks because it's hard to explain, and show you what I do now so that I don't have to jump up on the seat. So here's a little clip of that.
On the left, you can see I pull the bar down and then put my peg in the weight.
So hopefully that helps someone. Anyway, I just thought I'd show y'all that since I was thinking about it. But as far as my day, this morning I checked in already with my coach. I'm at 118 pounds. We'll see what he says. I turn him in on Saturdays, but he gets with me late on Sundays, so we probably won't know anything about that till tomorrow. But I think I did pretty good. Yesterday was the end of my peak ovulation, so Friday morning it was at 120, but then it dropped because the ovulation period is done with. I did my posing, and that will be on the other video for week 9. This is starting week 10, which is really the second week of prep. But that went great. And right now I'm going to go inside and decide what my husband wants to do. I eat the same thing all the time. My husband doesn't care to do that. Eggs and bacon or whatever we have in the house. Sometimes he likes something different or to go out to eat. And if that's the case, I will eat my breakfast really quick, but I'll drink coffee with him. So I'm gonna go into the house and find out what he wants to do, and I'll get back with y'all later.
He decided he wanted to go to breakfast at El Tiempo, and they start you off with sweet bread, which is pan de dulce, some salsa and chips. And then he goes into his refried beans, barbacoa tacos, and menudo, all for him. And here is my protein creamery that I made for my coffee. And that's it.
So that was breakfast with my husband. What I did was I ate my scrambled eggs and my oatmeal with blueberries before I left. And then I took a little bit of protein with almond milk with me. And I drank coffee with my husband. Yes, it's still hard to see all that delicious food and the sweet bread that they give you before your meal comes. That is something that we always did, sweet bread with coffee and then our breakfast. So I can't take away from what he's used to doing if he's, this is something that I want. So I just have to suck it up and not change everybody else's life just for something that I want. But anyway, so back at home, and I'm going to go ahead and start this project. And I've been having this wall right here that I want to put wallpaper on. So I'm going to work on that today. And my husband's outside taking our dog a bath and doing yard stuff. So this is something that he's trusting me to do myself, only because it was something I wanted and he didn't. That's my project for today, or probably the weekend. I don't know how long that's going to take. I'm wanting to put wallpaper there, so we'll see if I even know what I'm doing, and I'll show y'all the end results if I get it done throughout this week. I'll talk to y'all later.
Oh yeah, so. Have it. That's what he was.
So this was my Saturday. We went across the street. We walked across the street to a botanic coffee gardens, and I had a coffee. Then some friends joined us. They had lunch, and I had taken my own food to eat there and enjoy their company. And that was my late afternoon. It's 7:30 right now. I'm gonna eat my 5th meal, and I have about 1,000 more steps, so I'll get on my walking pad for that, and then I will call it a night. But still stayed on plan. Just watch some TV and get up tomorrow to go and do my core workout. Thanks for watching, and I will be back tomorrow. Good morning. It's Sunday at 5:15. I'm about to go to do my core stuff. I was gonna go to Planet Fitness, but they don't open until 6, and I gotta get a little bit earlier start this morning because I'm gonna go and see my dad at a living assistance home. I usually go there on Saturdays, but from here on out, I'm going with my sister, and her schedule is at Sunday at 9:30. So I'm going to go and do my core, get home, eat breakfast, and go straight over there to go see my dad. So I will see what's going to happen today, and I will get back with y'all. That's about it. I'm gonna relax a little bit in here for about 20 minutes. We'll see how the day goes. Thanks. It's 7 o'clock, and I just got home and picked up my little Frenchie Carly. After I go work out, I do a 10-minute walk with her so she can do her thing. This is part of my day that I wanted to just show y'all how it goes. When I do my 10-minute walks after I eat, they're about 1,000 steps, with a little, longer than this. But as you can see, when I'm with Carly, my steps are probably like 700 for the 10 minutes just because she stops and smells everything. So you'll see me like just stop and wait on her. It's her walk. I don't rush her. I allow her to take the route and decide where she wants to go for about 5 minutes, and then we backtrack, because she's little, so she gets tired after 10 minutes anyway. She'll go and plop herself on the floor in the house. But this is part of my routine, and I showed y'all a little bit of her when we walked her yesterday. She likes to try to pull me to the botanic coffee gardens all the time, because when we walk her over there, we go through that, what I showed y'all in the video, and a lot of times people will just start petting her. So she loves it, and she'll want the pets. So now she tries to go over there a lot of times. But she does that more with her dad than she does me, because I don't fall for it. I don't go over there for her to get her attention that she wants, especially right now since it's closed. But you see how, let me show you. She is trying to pull me to go that way, and that's where the garden is. So, see, now she's starting to move because that's where she wants to go. But I always try to go the opposite route just because I'm not taking her to that garden, to the coffee gardens. I will get back with y'all just to show y'all a little bit more later on. Thanks. Hello, I just came from seeing my dad. It's always a hit or miss. Sometimes he's having a good day and sometimes he's not. So today was a pretty good day. And I visited him. Now I'm going to go and pick up a mattress. Like I was telling y'all, the weekend project I had done, it's been a project that I've wanted to do for over a year. I even have a whole bed set and everything that I purchased when we were renovating our home. I purchased it and it stayed in storage, and I had asked my husband to paint it for me. Well, yesterday he saw me do the wallpaper on it, and he was like, no, I'll go buy paint. So I'm getting it painted. So lesson learned, I just need to be proactive, pretend I'm going to do it myself, and then my husband will do it, right? So now that the wall is actually getting done painted, I'm going to go pick up our mattress and then head home so we can get our bed ready. So hopefully the paint should dry before day's over, so I'll let y'all see how that looks when we're done. Thanks. Well, it's already 8 o'clock. It's still the same day, Sunday. After I went to see my dad, I picked up my mattress, and then I came home, I meal prepped, washed some clothes, and it's just, Sunday's just like a reset, and it just happened so fast I didn't pick up the camera anymore after I walked Carly. But at 7:30 I eat my meal 5, which is a protein shake, and I'm really not a fan of protein shakes. So what I do is, because he does allow me to have almond milk, I will get half a cup of almond milk, put it, frother the shake, the protein in it, and then put hot water, kind of like a hot chocolate. Because before prep, my husband and I would have like a cup of coffee at around 7:30, but just a habit. So since I can't have the coffee this late or I won't sleep, that's how I do it. So it's more like a hot chocolate kind of shake, but it's, I guess, a hot shake. But I really enjoy them. I really do. And my husband will still drink his coffee. So we just got through drinking that. We started drinking that at 7:30. And then I go and do all the face stuff. And I'm going to head to bed because I have to be in bed at 9 to get up at 3:45 tomorrow. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. It is Monday morning and I am already here at my office, but I wanted to give you a little tour of it. So when you walk in, I have my table here. I eat here sometimes, hardly ever. And then I have my walking pad on raining days. I'll get on my laptop and do my 10 minutes there. And then here's my desk. And I bought this little stand here for my keyboard because I stand up when I work. Every once in a while, when I'm really deep in concentration, I'll use my desk chair, but other than that, I don't. And then I have my coffee machine and my little mini refrigerator. And then, but that's it. This is the tour of my little office. And these are my babies that as soon as I walk in, I get to see them. They're so cute. But I had a little bit of a fail this morning, and I'll talk to you about it when I go on my walk. I go on about 2 or 3 10-minute walks when I'm here at work. So I will let y'all know what happened this morning and why I didn't get on to record anything. But let me get started. Thanks. Okay, I'm about to start my walk. Usually after I have breakfast or my snack or my lunch, I will come, or on 3, I'll come out here and do 10 minutes. If it's raining or super cold, then I'll get on my walking pad in my office. But this is basically what I do Monday through Friday to get some of my steps in. This morning I was supposed to do, it's a glute day today. Last week, I know I was kind of all over the place, but I decided to change my schedule around. I'm getting between 5 and 6 hours of sleep. And since I'm getting 5 to 6 hours sleep, I was trying to get more sleep and change up being able to do my core workouts. If I do those during the week, then I can get more sleep because it's quick. So what I did was I set up Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for workouts, and then Sunday's core, Tuesday's core, and Thursday's core. So I get 2 days of core during the week so that I can sleep later. Sorry for the sound. Um, this will help me get more hours. And then, like on Saturdays and Sundays, when I have to get up for the gym, I can sleep in because it's the weekend. I don't have to go to work. And it feels like it worked last week, but this week, this morning, I just couldn't get up. It wasn't that I was sleepy. I was awake. I was just so tired. But I did, go and get that mattress and go see my dad. Usually I'll see him on Saturdays. And then I just had to wash clothes and prep. I did so much that I was just tired. But since I didn't go do glute day today, I got to figure out if I'm going to swap it tomorrow and just go swing by the gym real quick and do core today, and then tomorrow I can do upper, and that'll fix the schedule right back to the way it should be. But I'll see what I do because it's hard for me to go work out after work because I have to do dinner for my kids, my husband, and then prep, get my food out. Then I have to do my meal 5, and I have to walk Carly and finish up my steps and just do it all over again Monday through Friday. So I'll see how this works out. If I can get out of work at like 3:30, I can swing by, do core, and then tomorrow glute, and just reverse the 2. But if I can't get out there to do core today, I'm going to screw up my week or have to do a back-to-back workout. So this is what I'm talking about when I say that I have to let discipline kick in. It did not kick in this morning for me to just say, Rachel, get your ass up. You're going to ruin your weekly schedule. No, I didn't. And now here I am worrying about how I'm going to fix my week schedule. So just discipline didn't kick in today. It was just like I could not get up. But I need to fix that, get my ass up, because I have a schedule that I need to follow that'll make my week go a lot smoother. I guess lesson learned, and I will figure it out and see what I do at the end of the day. I know there's going to be a lot of wind. I don't know if you can hear me very well. I'm trying to block it, but it's probably not working. So let's see how this this part of this clip sounds, and I guess I'll talk to y'all after work and let y'all know what goes on. Thanks. So I came to Planet Fitness to try to get my leg day in, and all the Smith machines, there's 5 of them, are taken. The two what is it called, the leg curls, sorry, the leg curls, there's 2 of them, they're taken, and I just was able to do the leg press with the workouts that I needed to do today. So I got one workout out the way, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the cardio that I'm supposed to do with my glute day. I'm gonna do it now, and that way tomorrow when I do the other exercises for leg day, I don't have to do the cardio, and maybe I can hit the sauna. So I'm hoping that's the way it works. But since I was here and I did one of my my lifts, I just didn't want it to be a waste. So I'm doing like 20 minutes of steps just to get those out the way, because I'm gonna be late home anyway. And then tomorrow and the cardio today, so tomorrow I don't have to do that. So we'll see how it goes. Bye. Hey, it's already almost time for me to go to bed. I got home, did dinner, and washed some dishes, and now I'm on my walking pad finishing up my steps. I also did some editing. I was going to do some practice, posing practice, but I am doing the 70 pound fat loss series, and I'm due for my next episode like 2 weeks ago on Saturday. Like Saturday was 2 weeks already that I hadn't posted it, and I want to get that out, but I've been trying to find time to edit it. So I did a little bit of that so I can get that out as soon as I can, and then realized I need to get the rest of my steps in. So I'm doing that now, and then I'm gonna call it a night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night. Good morning. It's 4:45 and I'm in the gym parking lot. I decided on EOS today because it's my leg day, and I want to go ahead and see if I can try to hit the sauna after. After yesterday when I was contemplating what workouts I was going to do, I should have done my core exercise and just did the full-blown leg day today. Now I owe myself a core day. I wish I would have. I don't know why I didn't think that, but anyway, I may have to do core instead of sauna, but the core is easy. I could probably do that at home. So we'll see what I do. And it's 43 degrees outside right now. What is going on with our Houston weather? It's like I thought it was going to start warming up and start taking out warmer clothes. But nope, it is 43 degrees out here, and the parking lot is pretty dead. So that's a plus for me, just because I want to get on my machines. But don't get me wrong, I like to see a busy gym. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Good morning. I made it to work. I'm about to go in there, and just wanted to let y'all know I ended up doing the rest of my glutes, and I did the sauna, and I will do my walking here and my core when I get home. Another thing, don't ever go by the parking lot, because the parking lot was empty, but there was a lot of people in there for it to be 5 a.m., which I love seeing. I mean, it's a different kind of vibe when you have people filling up a gym at 5 a.m., but it's a good vibe. I like it. But I did end up getting all my machines anyway, and finished up. And I forgot to tell y'all, if I didn't tell y'all, I did hit a PR on the leg press. I'm up to 320 pounds. So I thought that was pretty cool, because my quads are getting stronger, and my hamstrings. It was glute day, so I did do hamstring format on the leg press, but it was 320 pounds yesterday at the gym. So I'm really proud of that. So today is just going to be like yesterday, work, 3 10-minute sessions of walking outside. It is cooler, so I may do it inside. And if my boss is gone, I'll probably just do my core workout and knock it out here at work. So that's it for now. It's going to be more repetitive from here on out. So if I have anything, interesting to chat with you guys about, I will get back on. So I will talk to y'all later.
Hello, I'm out walking my baby girl Carly, and then I'm gonna go back in after I walk her and get my dinner in, and then prepare my protein drink. My assistant's out on vacation this week, so I'm kind of taking her spot at work, so it's just been really busy, so I didn't even get steps in at work. So I think I have like 4,000 steps to cover, so I'm gonna have to get on my walking pad later. And that's it for now, so I'll let y'all know if I get to make those 10,000 steps or not. And I'll show y'all the dinner here that I made for my family while I eat my ground beef and rice. So I will talk later. Dinner for the family was enchiladas with some rice, and I make the rice to where I can have some as well, so that's for me too.
Okay guys, just like I told y'all, there's not much going on. I just finished my steps and it's 8:45, so I'm headed to bed. I had to just clean the kitchen, finish my steps up, take my baby girl out one more time, and that's my day. This is pretty repetitive, Monday through Thursday. And tomorrow is upper body day, which I've shown y'all that before. So we do it again at 3:45 night. Good morning. I'm stuck in traffic. It is Wednesday, and I did my upper body this morning. So tomorrow it's just core. So I'm back on schedule. Nothing much really going on today, except it is Wednesday and they're my favorite day of the week, and people who know me know why, and it's because on Wednesdays, since my husband and I got married almost 17 years ago, every Wednesday he will go to his mom's house for dinner, and she makes him his authentic Mexican meals that he enjoys, that I will fail at trying to duplicate. So Wednesday's like my free day. I get to go home and just like do whatever I want, and not have to be rushing to do anything for anybody else except my little one. And he loves Wednesday because he gets takeout, today. So it's a win-win-win for us. My oldest will pretty much, eat whatever I eat, or if it's takeout, then I get him some too. But yeah, so today is Wednesday, which for sure, because I haven't done any posing practices since Friday. It's just been go, so I haven't been able to do it. So I'm going to do posing practices today. Now, to be honest, when it is Wednesday and it's my day, I just meal prep and, catch up with steps. And it's usually the same, but it is different when you get to just have the house to yourself. I sound so bad, but it's true. Like, I just love Wednesdays. And when his mom's like working late, or she can't make it, it's like, oh man, like, no, he's got to be home. But it's so bad. But anyway, he's been doing this every week for 17 years now. So tonight I'll do some practice posing, and because I really got to get on that and try to perfect it as much as I can. I mean, I'm not going to perfect it in 2 weeks, but get it as close as I can so we can move on to the next half of the I guess, pose, the routine, sorry. But anyway, there's a lot of traffic now, so I thought I'd come in and do an intro for Wednesday, and we'll see how it goes. Yesterday, I was on the walking pad for like 35 minutes because I was so busy at work that I didn't get all my steps in, but I made it. I did them. And pretty much my morning routine workout's done. All I have left is steps. I didn't even get in all my water yesterday. I got in like 80 ounces because it was just so busy at work, and I didn't have time to refill my jug or whatever. Anyway, but that's it for now. So I will talk to y'all. Oh, and I did finally do my spousal reality check video for my 70-pound weight loss. So I'm going to try to catch up with the next episode. I went ahead and put that one to go out, I think today or tomorrow, and then try to get back on doing them on Saturday. I think I have like 4 more episodes for that series. So I'll work on that tonight, that episode tonight, so that I can try to get it out and get back on schedule with that, because that was one commitment that I failed on, and I need to get back on track to make sure I get back to what I said I was going to do. So anyway, that's it for right now, and I guess I'll talk to y'all soon.
Willpower never ceases to amaze me. This is what they brought into lunch. I can't even have the salad because it has feta cheese in it. But look, this is my favorite bread in the whole world. I love it so much. And this is lunch for the office. Probably about 2 times a week they do that. Sometimes it's barbecue. And then this is me, my little chicken and rice with spinach. But yeah, just wanted to show y'all another thing that I have to hold back from during prep.
Okay, I'm back. It's 8:15. I finished my steps. I drank my 5th meal, which is my shake, hot shake. I meal prepped a little bit. I don't know if I've mentioned before, but I also prepped for my baby Carly, my dog. We both eat the chicken and the rice, so I just make a big batch for both of us, and then I'll boil her peas and carrots and add those to hers later on. So that's really easy to do. And then what I do, I don't know if y'all ever want me to show you what I do, but I cook everything unseasoned. And then when I put it together, I decide what I want to have. Like if I want lemon pepper chicken with the rice, then I season at that time. If I want it to taste like a taco blend, or if I want it to taste just like, with soy sauce or whatever. So that way it's just plain, and then I blend it together that morning and that evening on what I feel like eating. So that's how I do my meal prep. Everything's just bland. Now, one thing I did tonight that I'm going to try tomorrow, usually I get an oatmeal, half a cup of oatmeal with almond milk or water, it just whatever I want, with blueberries. I also get a serving of 14 grams of almonds, and I get 3 eggs for breakfast, whole eggs for breakfast. So I took one of those eggs, and I took the half a cup of oatmeal and a little bit of almond milk. I blended it and put a packet of Splenda in there and crushed the almonds and put that in there and mixed it up with a little bit of baking powder. And I made 4 cookies because I'm kind of getting burnt out on the overnight oats with the blueberries. So with the blueberries, I'll make a little fruit salad with the blueberries, pineapple, and strawberries that I get as well. So I'm going to see how that works out, see if these cookies taste good or how they taste or if they're satisfying enough. So I'm going to see if that works out for me, because he did take my banana and he took the muffin, and now I don't have anything really sweet except fruit. So I'm going to see if this works out, and if it does, then I can make a batch for the week until I get tired of that and go back to the overnight oats. But anyway, that's my night, and I will see y'all tomorrow. It is a recovery slash core day in the morning, so I don't have to wake up as early because it's about 40 minutes in the gym. So I will let y'all know how it goes tomorrow. Until then, y'all have a good night. Good morning. It is Thursday and I'm back from the gym, already changed and everything. Now I'm gonna get my food together, wake my son up, make his breakfast. I already took Carly for a walk. I'm telling you, it's all repetitive, Monday through Friday in the morning and Monday through Thursday in the evening. I did not get to do any posing practice because I was behind on steps. Like I said, I have somebody out at work, so I'm having to kind of do what I can on her end so she's not overwhelmed when she gets back. I mean, it's like you want to go on vacation and not come back and feel like you're overwhelmed. So I help her out while she's out. But I just wanted to show y'all that I did make those cookies. I'm going to try them today, and hopefully they work because I've been craving like that blueberry English muffin, like something sweet. I used to be able to put honey on it, and they took it, and the banana, and I know I get like the berries, but it hits different when it's a cookie, right? So hopefully these oatmeal cookies that I made will be good until he changes my plan again, or until I get bored and want the overnight oats again. So we will see. But this is what they look like. So these are them. They're pretty big, if you can see, and there's 4 of them. So I just put like a little bit of baking powder to help them rise, but I don't even think they needed it, and they're soft, so I probably could have baked them a little bit more. But I will try these, and I will let y'all know what I think. And that's about it for now. Okay, I'm back. I'm on my way to work now, but I had to make a stop to the vet. Yesterday, Carly had some like brownish urine. This morning, that was yesterday evening, and then I took her bath and she urinated in the tub, and again I saw the brownish in it, and so I had to take her to the vet this morning. I did mention that to them. They didn't think that it was an ER issue. This morning though, when I took her to go potty, it was clear twice. So not sure, maybe a UTI is what Google tells me, but the doctor would tell me what they think. So my estimate is like almost $400, but it does include her annual stuff because she just turned 3 last month and I hadn't taken her. So that's gonna all be something that I need to figure out. But we got to make sure she's okay, and hopefully it's not stones, because then they'll need to do x-rays to see how big they are, and then that's going to be another $400 and something for x-rays. So I'm praying that it is a UTI and that we can take care of that for her. And but it was something that needed to be done, so I'm a little late getting to work, but wanted to come on here and tell you what's going on. And the cookies were a success to me. They were a little soft. I could have gotten them a little harder, and the oats were a little, like, you can tell that they were not done, so I may let them set a little bit in the almond milk, maybe set a little bit to make them more fluffy, I guess, when I do it next time. But they worked. They were good, they were good for kicking that little craving that I was having for like something with my coffee. Like I told you, we're on the dulce and coffee kind of people, and so the English blueberry muffin was doing that for me with the honey, and now I was missing it. So this is going to be perfect to get rid of that. Your taste buds kind of change when you're when you have to do something. So if I mentally think these are like the best cookies in the world, they're gonna taste like it. At least that's how I want to think. So they worked, and I will be implementing those from here on out for a little bit. And I guess I'll talk to y'all later. Hello, I am doing my walk. For the last 2 days, I haven't been doing a walk, and it's been putting me behind to have to do like 30 to 45 minutes at home. And that is why I haven't been able to do any posing. So even though it's crazy busy, it's already like 2, and this is my first walk, but I'm going to try to get in 20 minutes because I usually do 3 at 10, and that's 3,000 steps right there, right? So since I haven't been doing it, I have to do that plus another 1,000 to 2,000 for my regular nighttime, which is like 10 to 20 minutes. So I've been behind, and the only way I'm going to get any posing done is if I make it a point to come out here and do my walks. I don't go out to eat for lunch. That's why I'm able to do this. I eat at my desk. I know that's really bad. I need to, but it is what it is. I can't change that. I've been doing it like that for 21 years. It's really gets really busy for me. So this works, and I come out for my 10 minutes. I've just been doing this maybe a couple of years, but anyway, I got a call back from Carly's doctor, and she does have an infection, so they gave me antibiotics, and my little baby girl needs to lose weight. She's 21.4 pounds, and she should be about 18. So she said that not to do a fast diet or anything, give her about a year to lose the 3 pounds or so. And she's been itching on her paws, which she's always just done it. It's just not consistent. So she's thinking maybe it's something in her food. So now that little bougie girl is going to get salmon and ground turkey instead of chicken breast, and then change her shampoo. But other than that, she's good. So I'm glad about that. And then they're doing a thorough blood check on like organs and stuff, just because the last time we did that was 2024, and so we do that every 2 years. That's like $180 on top of the quote they had already given me. But since we hadn't done it, I told them they might as well, so she can be all good. So I gotta figure that out and just be thankful that it's not like any stones or anything. Other than that, I'm just trying to get these steps in so that I can have a better evening and it's not so rushed. And I guess I will talk to y'all later. Bye.
you stay here in the silence till the fear is gone? Every second heavy, like it's hard to breathe. All these unanswered moments hanging over me. Lower sign, let it go when the ground is shaking underneath us. Lose the fight, feeling slow. All I want is someone to lean on. Hands collide, hearts exposed when the world's pulling us apart now. Through the noise, through it all I want is someone to lean on. Someone to lean on. Someone to lean on.
Yay, I got some posing in probably about 20 minutes. I tried to record some. I don't know if it's blurry or not, but what I did is I cast the 5-minute video with her onto my TV, and then because I used my phone to film, and then I filmed on that, but I don't know if it was blurry or not. So there's a few clips of that just to show you that I'm trying. And I think it was like 25 minutes, no, 20 minutes probably that I did it. And I'm still working on it. It looks like I'm getting better at the walking part. It's just the posing that's still kind of hard. But I'm trying. In the video, you see me trying to do the whole thing, trying to do the first part, just walking sideways. I gotta try to remember to smile because I want to keep that as a habit. My face is all total concentration. But anyway, it's 8:52. I got about 200 more steps to go compared to yesterday and the day before. And that's about it for tonight. So I will see you tomorrow. I haven't shown you guys a mixed day, but it consists of a posterior and anterior leg day. And this man has me doing 4 sets of leg press. I'm at 220 pounds because he has me doing 30 of these bad boys. And then it's a superset along with 30 walking lunges at 30-pound dumbbells in each hand. 4 of these bad boys, and I'm barely on 2, and this is my first exercise. And I had to hit a PR, so I moved from 200 to 220. It's kicking my ass. Anyway, I better finish up. Good morning. As you can see, I finished my workout for today. It is Friday, the last day of this vlog. I was editing some of the posing I did and saw so many mistakes, but it was my second time practicing, so I'm just gonna get better. But I did notice, like, I'm trying to speed through the walk, so it looks a little funny. And then when I do my T-pose, my arm is like sticking way out to the side. It needs to be closer to the hip. So it's good that I recorded so that I can see these mistakes and correct them. If you see any, which it's just a brief little clip that I put in, let me know. But I did more of just the walking on stage and then and the T-pose. And then at the end, I did a few minutes of like the flip, the angle twist, or whatever it's called. But that was that. And the workout was, I do that mixed every other Friday. I do mixed, which is front and back of the legs every other day. And every other Friday. So on one leg day is consistent, which is the glute day. But the quads and the mixed days are alternated. So that's how that works out for me. But it was a little harder, so I'm probably going to have to stop doing my workouts fasted and go ahead and eat something with carbs, like the oatmeal or whatever. I've been trying not to do that just because I really like the benefits of working out fasted. And I know it's to each his own, right? I know there's benefits in both, or no benefit at all to some people, but I really feel it in for my body. And used to, when I would do like heavy runs, hard, long distant runs, I would carb load in the night and it would fuel my morning. But he doesn't want me to have carbs before bed, so I have to eat that protein shake. I wish I could switch the protein for the morning after a workout and then the carbs for the snack at night. But you know, I have to do what he says, not what I want. And that's it for now. It's the last day of this vlog. I'm gonna end it Friday and then start a new one on Saturday when I do check-ins. My check-ins are in the morning, and that's when I'll start a new vlog. And this is really dark, so I guess I'll talk to y'all later.
Tonight I restocked my supplements, and as you can see, there are days that I still am not consistent there, especially with the night ones. I just really forget to do them. And the dinner ones, I think it's just because I'm at work and they're right in front of me, and when I get home they're like off to the side and I forget. So there was 3 days maybe that I didn't do nighttime.
Good morning. It's Saturday morning, March 21st, and I need to close out this vlog. I didn't get a chance to get back on yesterday. I got home and did all the stuff I needed to do for my baby food and all that, and then my husband worked late, so that gave me a chance to go and do my nails. So I went and cut them down and did a pedicure and got my steps in. So I did get my steps in, and then I called it a night. But I need to close out this video and give you the week results. Last Friday, what I do is on a Friday, I get all of my stats together from the morning, and then my calories throughout the day, and the steps and my sleep. And then Saturday morning, I check in and take pictures. So I've already done that, and that's for next week. I started this blog Saturday morning after check-ins. So Friday morning, it was 119.4 pounds. So 120.8 pounds to 119.4 pounds, which is a 1.4 pound loss, which is good. He told me last week we were keeping the calories and macros the same. So week 9 and the week 10 that we just finished was at the same calories. And he said that the calories were probably going to stay that way for a few weeks, and the program, he doesn't even know. It just depends on how my body's looking and what we need to work on. But as far as that, that's a recap of the whole week. I messed up on the schedule straight off, but got it back together. And I didn't show y'all my room because we still have the other mattress in there, so it's really not set up yet, but the wall is painted. Heavy trash comes in the beginning of April, so we'll be able to get it pulled out next week, and then I can fix it up better. But that's why I didn't show y'all. I also showed y'all the consistency in my supplements. The only ones I am consistent are on my peptides, because they're at one point morning after workout, and that's it. So it's easier to keep up with that versus having to take them before meal, before bedtime, and it ends up, I forget. So you did see that is something that I have to work on. Still trying to get the supplements in. But I wonder, like, some of those are for recovery and gut, and the peptides I take do help with that. So I'm not sure if I need to do both. I'm just doing them to make sure I'm following the protocol of my coach, but not sure that he knows much about peptides. So I guess it doesn't hurt. I do hear some people that are on peptides do still take the creatine and like collagen supplements. I don't take a collagen supplement, but I'm just saying, like, there are some that you can still take. Maybe I'll ask Chat GPT. That's been working for recipes. I don't know. It's still iffy, but you never know what it's going to tell me. There were 2 days I didn't get all my water in. So I do carry a 40-ounce cup with me. So I take 4 of those, and then I drink coffee and sometimes another extra beverage like a Diet Coke or something. So I figure that's it. But when I say 2/3, I missed one of my water intakes. So I did get one posing session in, which was on Thursday. But I think it's going to be better. My assistant's coming back, and I'll be able to take my 3,000 steps during the day, and then I can use those 30 minutes to do posing instead of trying to catch up. So that should help. And my sleep is improving with me doing my 2-day rest days during the week, so I'm good with that. That probably helped me with my weight loss. And I think that's it. I'm gonna wait on my coach. He usually gets with me on Sunday evening. Everything is looking good. I'm happy with finally seeing the scale go down. Again, March 30th is my DEXA scan. So the last time I went for a DEXA scan, I was at about 117. So maybe, I'll get there. Who knows? But I'm just hoping I don't see a lot of fat gain with the way my macros are. He's got me with a lot of like 67 grams of fat, and I just think it's too much. But I have to do what he says. He knows. I know he doesn't know my body, but he knows what he does. He's had experience with all kinds of bodies, so I have to listen. Just do what he's telling me to do, because if it were up to me, my carbs would be a little higher and my fats would be a little lower. He took about, I think, 67 or 65 grams of carbs when he took the banana and the honey and the muffin. And I don't know if I mentioned during the week, a couple of my workouts were a little sluggish, and that's why I said I may need to do the carb load, not do them fasting anymore. But I've even used to do runs with fasting, just carb loading at night. Regardless, I'm doing a mock prep with my coach, not with Rachel, so I have to listen. Anyway, and maybe he'll get to know my body and see that I'm right. That's the end of this video and me and my overthinking. And hopefully you liked it vlog style, because I think I'm going to do it again. Thanks. Y'all have a good one.